Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu, cross from... Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Danilo. Now it's Messi. Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Nesta. He's gone forward.
Ferran Torres.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Back into the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldinho. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Looking for the runner. Baresi. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get away here? Looking for options for movement. He rises! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maldini. And it's Shevchenko. Cafu. Ronaldinho. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nesta. Baresi. Now Kaká. Cafu. Shevchenko. Xiao does well to get it back. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, this looks sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danilo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Upamecano. Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bullet! Decent hit from there. He could be in here. Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Bissouma. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. Now the finish! Tries to get it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shevchenko might just make this. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaká. He is through here. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Ronaldinho goes short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Maldini. Plays a delicate ball. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's found some space here. Van Basten. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kaká. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Ferran Torres gets it away. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kaká, done delicately. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kaká. He's had a hit! He has done it! First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Right, Shevchenko. It's Van Basten! They've done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
In for a header! Just off target. And here's Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaká. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Maldini. Aim forwards. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Kane. And he's let fly. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's a sharp little ball here. Played back in. Neuer can claim that. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Kane. It's a sweet ball, that. It's Neymar! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hops for safety.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Ball played for Nesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that... An audacious attempt! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Van Basten certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Baresi cuts it out. It's Ronaldinho. He's through here. Van Basten. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kaká. Oh, he's played... And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
And that is that. Indonesia bow out, defeat sealing their fate. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Shevchenko.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. He's got the shot away! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Llorente. Llorente! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's got away. That's really well cleared. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nesta makes the interception. Baresi. Cafu. That's good play. And that's aimed into the middle. Adams. Ronaldinho! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. And it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! Adams. And that has left him in a heap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Van Basten. The ball has bounced loose now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. Pullet does well to get it back. Shevchenko. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, delicate chip through. Van Basten. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Konate is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Konate. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Toni Kroos. Oh, super fine. And Messi! And he whips it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the volley. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Konate. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Shevchenko. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shevchenko. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. Van Basten! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Skims one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Great, now the finish! Kaka. Ball played for Nesta. Cafu. It's Hullet. Konate gets over and intercepts. Some resolute defending there. Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's and a header! And somehow he kept it out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maldini proves just a little bit too strong. Nesta. That's a smartly directed ball. Toni Kroos. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's looking to set free a runner. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho, big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho tries a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Kaka. He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. He might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has been cleared. Another throw-in. Decent ball. Keeper sees it all the way. Adams. He's going for goal. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Toni Kroos. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Indonesia are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Can he latch on to this?
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Nesta.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
It's Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a... Bullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
There's the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
And the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Van Basten completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Punched away. Chooses to go back. Chance! That's another chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's one-on-one, surely! Great chance! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.